Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. So let's start off with Saweetie, because I'm hearing that her album may not come out this year. She may do an EP because she can't get a hit record. Okay? Allegedly, her label thought the song that she had with her was going to blow up, and that's why they were sending it to pop radio, but they were sadly mistaken. Okay? The only way that song is blowing up is if, they give her payola, okay? If they fudge the numbers, that's the only way, because no shade to Saweetie, but that record was pretty trash, okay? Her tried to save it, but it still wasn't good enough. But I think what Saweetie should do is call Quavo and have him write for her, because he wrote for her second EP that came out called Icy. And Quavo and Offset also wrote for the Queen of Music for that joint collaboration, she had with Camel Face. I believe it was an album called All Is Love. So, he has some writing credits under his belt. I think she needs to go back to Quavo and have him help her write, okay? Or call Little Baby. Because I think that's one of the reasons why Saweetie is flopping, is because she's not really speaking about nothing in her raps. It's kind of the same old thing. You're only dating men with 8 figures and you only want a rich nigga. I mean, the city girls already do that, okay? So it's kind of getting boring. And you don't have to be a great rapper to succeed. Look at Cardi B. All you need is a good writing team, okay? Like Iggy Azalea. And then people will believe that you are successful, okay? They're trying to do that with Saweetie with these accolades, but it's really not working, okay? Because Saweetie is basically trash as a rapper. No shade. Moving on to Cardi B, she addresses the face-changing allegations, okay? Because, a fan accused her of changing her face again, and she said that she hasn't changed her face. She gained weight because she just had a baby, and that she got a nose job in 2020. Okay, so, she did get surgery on her face, but it hasn't been recent. And people are just giving her backhanded compliments. That's how she kind of feels. She feels like she looks good and people are just hating on her. Now, I kind of feel like this. Cardi B can't really be shocked if people speculate that she's gotten face surgery when she has been known to be obsessed with surgery. She just said like 2 days ago that she wants to get lipo again because she don't like the extra poundage she has. Now, I don't know if Cardi B actually looks good or not, because you can't really tell over social media. But, based on the pictures that she has posted, I don't think she really needs surgery, okay? I think the only reason why she even gets surgery is because Off to Cheat won't stop cheating, okay? I still believe that he is not completely faithful. That's just my opinion on it. And that's why she's always concerned about her looks, okay, and replying back to people, because that's her insecurity. Anyway, so let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Normani's new single called Fair. So it looks like it might have leaked on Twitter. Now, I did hear the whole song on Twitter. I'm going to save my opinion on the record until tomorrow, but I will say this. Normani's definitely not really getting a push. I mean, there has been no promotion for this record. I know she's performing, I think, at a talk show, I think tonight or something like that. But besides that, there really hasn't been any major promotion. She hasn't even done an interview in regards to this song. At least not like on TV or anything like that. And people are outside. So I don't really know what the excuse is, but I feel like Normani is still being sabotaged. There is absolutely no hype around this record at all. And I like the snippets that I heard, on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to tell you how I feel about the whole song until tomorrow, because I'm hoping that there's a music video for this song. I feel like there needs to be a music video to get the people a little bit hyped about this record, okay? Because even though it's a slow song, the snippets sound good, but people consider slow songs to be boring sometimes, okay? Everybody wants that poom poom shorts music. So I feel like Normani needs to have a music video and she needs better promotion. I don't know what RCA is doing over there. They still focusing on Lotto and Doja Cat. They don't give a fuck about Normani, and it's kind of sad. Because Normani is very talented. Yes, she may not have, great vocal range, but she can sing. Okay? And she definitely can dance. Moving on to Erica Banks, it seems as though Erica has been dissed by a former artist that used to be on 1501. I believe her name is like Kiona or something like that. And she went in on Erica Banks, okay? Now, the diss record, I can't lie, it was fire, okay? So, Erica Banks, you need to respond. Sorry. Okay? You care so much about a Nicki Minaj collaboration. You need to be focusing on the people that are writing diss records about you. And on top of that, finding a hit single. Okay? Now, she went in on Erica Banks' looks. That was kind of below the belt. But what Erica Banks needs to do, she just needs to step it up in the fashion department. She don't got to get surgery. She can just go to the gym and whatnot. But she definitely needs to step up when it comes to, the fashion. I feel like it's still not hitting, okay? I know she's trying to improve and she might need a budget, but I think what Erica Banks needs to start doing is doing what Saweetie does and getting some brand deals. So that way she could afford to step up her fashion game. Because we all know Carl don't really got it like that, okay? He's spending all his money on court fees because he's still going back and forth with Megan Thee Stallion in court, okay? And until that gets situated, I don't think he's going to be really investing in Erica Banks like that, unfortunately, because he hasn't been pushing her so far. Moving on to Rihanna. She did a recent interview and basically she said that she is not playing with her kids. She doesn't want nobody talking bad about her child. Okay, now I understand where Rihanna is coming from. I think any parent that really has love for their child is going to be protective over them. But at the same time, how can you really prevent anybody from talking bad about your child? The Queen of Music couldn't even do that with Blue Ivy. People used to drag Blue Ivy all the time for her hair. And that was wrong because kids are supposed to be off limits. You should not be talking about nobody's kids, but the internet is ruthless. So it's going to be very interesting if, her child gets that Blue Ivy treatment, okay, or that Bobby Christina treatment. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and have an amazing day.